Hello, YouTube fans. This is TheSkullKlown. Um, I've been having dreams lately and shit, and I'm not gonna tell you the dreams, but I am gonna tell you this. I meditated yesterday, and somehow, I fought Typhon. I didn't astral project him or anything like that. I was just doing my shit in the astral realm, and then this motherfucker appeared. And most people be like, "Who's Typhon?" Or Typhon or whatever Typhon. Ty. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to see where I'm at here. Typhon. Typhon. So, and who is this deity? It's Set. I fought Set in the astral realm when I was meditating, and we fought like crazy. And obviously, I put the picture of what he looked like in the astral realm because since I saw a picture of that recently, I literally saw him like that in the astral realm, and he grabbed me with his fucking tentacles and shit, like dragged me down and shit, grabbed me and fucking. And I was like that. I was like, hold on, sorry. I was like this and shit, obviously. So he was dragging me, fucking trying to, fucking literally trying to fucking beat me and shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And I fought back and shit like that. I even used my fucking cosmic tear, my serpent tear. I was like, dragged him down and shit and everything like that. And then, but his obviously the tentacles were like too much and shit because he had fucking two tentacles, man. Like for crying out loud, man. They were. It felt like if you ever watched Godzilla versus King Ghidorah, it was literally almost similar to that fight. But imagine taking a place literally in the woods, like just in the far away mountain woods, literally. You know how you go on highways and it's just hours upon hours of mountain and woods. That's what I'm talking about. That's those type of places. And all you see is birds flying everywhere like that. I saw it in so many perspectives. I saw it in like a view perspective, a far away perspective, like a movie. And then I saw a perspective when I was like in the floor, looking at his face, and I'm like fighting him and shit like that. And yeah, I was literally fighting him in my head too. I was just like, oh hell no, I'm doing this, and then I did it and everything like that. And I was like, I'm doing this and did that. I did my nuclear breath on him so many fucking times. You know, he dodged some of them, but I still got him every time. And by the end of the fight, I was scarred. Like not physically scarred, but like battle scars and shit. I had like fucking like scars here and scratches here and shit like that. I even looked at myself like, what the like I went through fucking hell on this fight just for me just appearing. Most people are like, what did you do for that to happen? I'm like, from what I can think of, literally, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was I blacked out. Like I was a whiteout. I don't remember. I literally don't remember. I don't know. It's because that still like you know how when you dream something and it sticks with you and you get the highness of the dream in a way, because it's the astral realm basically. You're still in the highness of the astral realm, so it's like that. Um, and I couldn't remember. All I know is I fought this motherfucker, and I'm not lying to you. I literally fought him, and it didn't end on land. It literally ended in the water. Me and him just like fought and rolled over and shit because he grabbed me with his fucking his fucking serpent tentacles and shit. He grabbed me from the torso, and since I had my tail, my fucking cosmic tail, as you can see, you know, great cosmic serpent shit, Naga. I grabbed him also with my body. I mean, I grabbed him with my body. I grabbed him. I grabbed him with my tail, with his body basically. I wrapped around him just like he wrapped around me, and we sunk to the fucking ground of the ocean, deep when it gets fucking dark and dense and shit like that. And then we were just beating up each other and everything like that. I knew I just had to get out of there, just get off of the clenches of fucking him. And it's funny too. You always hear these Cthulhu stories. Is it possible that Cthulhu is actually Typhon, aka Set? Remember Set, Aman, and Sashan, Goddess Hathor? These gods made the Bible. These gods made the Bible. And then these orcs, obviously, made it in a different way too. Obviously these orcs went to these beings. They're brothers. They're all brothers and sisters. So obviously they had to go to beings that knew the history and shit. And once they found out who created them, which was Enki, it's like, what the fuck, you know? So that's why they changed it and everything like that, you know? And then that's when Aman was, you know, doing his dirty tricks. That's why when you read the Bible, it says Aman, yeah, you're giving his power to him, you know, which is Seth's, Seth is son, you know? And I fought, and I fought him. I fought him in the fucking goddamn Astro Realm. And the thing is too, when we were in the water and while we were fighting, I was trying to untangle him and shit like that. I literally bite one of his tentacles, and I literally ripped it. I fucked him up too. He fucked me up, but I fucked him up more. I made sure to remember me. I'm like, oh, you just wanted to start a fight? Okay. I ripped that shit off, just one of them, and then that's when he let go and shit, and I just went off to the surface and shit. And then when I just started, and I was just like thinking of like, what the fuck? And then after that, after when I meditated, I, I thought about it a little bit. I'm like, huh. But then I went back to sleep. Actually, not back to sleep. I went to sleep. Sorry, I gotta correct myself here. So yeah, I went to sleep, and then had that dream. Not really gonna talk about it because it's personal and all that shit. I just know. All right, if I want to give you a hint of what that dream was, it was me dying again. And the thing is, I wasn't scared. I was just like, huh. I think these evil beings are trying to do something. In the other parts of because when I see it in my dreams, I know that I'm immortal, no matter what. So who knows? They're showing. Maybe my ancestors are showing me different lifetimes of when I died, basically. But I didn't die in ways that people think, basically. Like, it's not like these evil beings killed me, basically, or like the man, you know, basically. It was just other things, you know, that was weird. You know, like weird. It didn't have anything to do with Titans or these evil beings. It's just other things that killed me. Like that, it's just weird. You know, like it's almost like with Dragon Ball Z and shit. It's like the Goku died from this from Frieza or so. No, he just killed himself, and it's like what? For example, you know. But at the end of the day, guys, tell me what you guys think about when I meditated and that shit. I'm completely honest with you. This is what happened. And I really didn't think about it all that much, but now I was just there drawing and looking at, you know, some of my drawings, and then I just started thinking of like, holy shit, like I fought this motherfucker in the Astro Realm. I don't know what he wanted, but I tell you this, I fucked him up. And I'll see you motherfucker again, and I will fuck you up. I'll see you.